Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I am Psychic Medium Cari Muggs, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week and the signs and symbols to watch for. This week we are using the Sacred Forest deck by Denise Linn. She's really awesome and I love this deck. On the back of each card there's a Pegasus with an angelic type rider. There's a lot of gold and symbolism around it, and also too each card represents a sacred part of the forest. And so that sacred part is part of you, and that's what we're going to tap into. So this week is patience. And the part of the forest that it's in is the foggy bog. So things might, especially at the beginning of the year, things might not look as clear as you thought they would. Or maybe you set some goals and you're not quite, you maybe have stopped working on them for a minute, or you got tired, or maybe you don't know you don't have clarity on the goals that you want to set still, and that's okay. You don't even need to set goals, but maybe this year's just kind of started a little bit foggy and without clarity and a little bit hard to get through. And then maybe it's actually been kind of easy, or everything you expected. Either way, this week you're going to need some patience. You're going to maybe not have clarity, and you're maybe going to be able you're not going to be able to see through the fog. And so you need to be patient with yourself, because the fog will lift this week. If you've been seeing some fog, or you feel like things aren't clear, or if this week comes up and there's some not clarity or there's some fog, just know that this week is time to go through the fog and give yourself some patience. And this is in your career or in your spiritual life or in relationships. You need to give yourself some patience, or you need to give other people patience. Maybe they're not on the same timeline as you, and so you need to be more patient. And this is crazy because I'm like the least patient person ever. So some of the signs and symbols that you need to watch for this week obviously is fog. Fog's going to be one. So any type of fog, if fog comes wherever you're at, or pictures of fog, or clouds count as fog. Also too, a crane. There's a crane in the middle of the bog, and any type of water or pond that you see is going to be a sign. So we have cranes and ponds and fog. And also too, this luminescent sunlight that's kind of not clear. The sun's not clear because of the fog. Just know that this is going to clear up this week. The fog will clear and you will be okay. Just give yourself some patience. Also too, the number is 18. So 111, which is your advancing your spirituality, and also too 888, which is abundance, which we've been kind of talking about. The last couple ones have been about abundance. So that abundance is still coming. And if that's what you're waiting for and it doesn't look like it's coming and it's not clear, just know that the fog will lift and it will come. So if you're kind of feeling foggy this week, you're kind of feeling like things aren't working out the way you wanted to, or you're kind of feeling like things aren't clear, there's no clarity, just know that the fog will lift this week. And Spirit wants you to know that they're with you and guiding you. You just need to be patient with yourself. And how Spirit will let you know that they're around is by showing you the signs we talked about with the crane and the fog and the illuminate lights and the ones in the eights. So just be patient this week, because the fog will lift and things will look clearer and things will look like that rainy, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. You'll be able to see clear because the fog will dissipate. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week.